As Bitcoin is forming a double bottom on the higher time frame, just right as support, are we going to see a breakout very soon? That's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. We are going to be taking a look at BTC, the BTC dominance, Ethereum, and the altcoin market cap. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, do make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that every day when I post a new crypto update, you'll be the first to get notified. Now, we did have 2 days of bearish candlestick, and as we can see, this day we printed a bearish candlestick engulfing this previous day, and it seems as if we were going to break below the 100k to 99k levels. But today we are opening with a bullish green candlestick. As you can see that we are forming a double bottom candlestick formation, and one of the ways to trade this double bottom is to actually wait for a break of the neckline. And there's something I'm also looking at is the RSI. Now the candlestick is giving us an equal low while the RSI is printing a higher low. And what does this indicate as a trader? It indicates a bullish divergence. When the candlestick gives a lower low or an equal low to the downside, then the RSI prints a higher low. It indicates a bullish reversal, a bullish divergence. And how do we trade bullish divergence? Just to catch the low while the RSI prints the higher low. So this is what I'm actually looking at for us to be bullish, and I think we could be bullish. We could actually see a break above the neckline. As you can see that we don't want today's candlestick to close below this previous low. If we close bearish below the previous low, then our next target could be $96,000. Then maybe we could actually bounce from here, or we could reject, whichever ways we go. But we just want to see a perfect hold of this level for price to actually push to the upside. I think when the bulls come, then we could actually see the price slowly creeps towards the upside. Then we could actually break above these highs over here at $109,000. So let's quickly hop down to the 4-hour time frame. Let's quickly see some price action that is going on. Originally, I was anticipating for price just to tap on this level. So you can see that this is a support trend line that we'll be holding. We had 2 touches of this trend line. You can see this is the first touch, and this is right at the second touch. I was hoping that we could have a third touch to this level for me to actually go long on the 1-hour time frame, but eventually we did not have a touch on this level, but price keep shooting to the upside. So I'm currently anticipating for a little bit of a pullback to this support line for me to actually go long. If we don't pull back, I'll be looking to catch the breakout just at this level. So you can see that there is a little bit of a trend line, like price is wanting to create a bull flag, a bull flag pattern. And one of the ways we actually trade bull flags is to actually wait for the breakout. You can see on the 4-hour on Bitcoin, price is looking forward to a break above this bull flag, and if we break above this bull flag, the next take profit target will be the $110,000 resistance level. So that's what I'm actually looking at. If we go over to the 1 hour, you can see that we are actually creating an impulsive move, because you can see that we failed to just tap below. As you can see, that price created an inducement, and it seems as if we are breaking above this resistance trend line that we're having. Now for BTC, this was actually the trade setup that I was anticipating for. This was actually the trade setup. As you can see that we made what is it called, a break of structure, or is it a change of character at this level? Price went impulsively to the upside. We got rejected at $107,000, went back down, and we kind of created a lower high, then an impulsive drop to the downside. Now I was looking forward for price to just sweep this liquidity that we are having here to tap on this level, but price eventually moves to the upside. So what are my plans now? My plans are to eventually wait for price to flip back down to this level for me to actually catch that long position. As you can see that we could actually see a reversal towards the downside while price take us this liquidity at this level. You can see that there is a whole liquidity sitting around this level that price might take. And what does price do? Price always like to hunt for liquidity, so that's what I'm actually looking at. I'll be setting an order, a trading view alert on this level, so that when price gets back down, I'll be looking to hop into my 15-minute time frame for a confirmation entry for me to go long. Although we could break above this high, if price continues its upward momentum, we could actually break above these highs of $105,000. If we break above this high, then I'll be looking forward for a bit of a retest, then a continuation to the upside, targeting the resistance level at 110k. So that is it for the BTC chart and the trade. So let's quickly take a look at Ethereum at the moment. Now Ethereum did made a failed breakdown towards this trend that we are having here. So if I quickly switch up to the daily time frame, as you can see that we are actually holding this level pretty strong on Ethereum, and it seems that it's about time for we to slowly push our way toward the outside against this resistance at $3,800. I say when we see a break above this resistance, we could actually see an impossible for it going above the highs of $4,000. So that's what I'm thinking for Ethereum on the daily time frame. But what we don't want to see, we don't want to see a deviation back down into this level. We don't want to see a break below this level, then a kind of a retest. Then our target will be as low as $3,000. If this becomes possible, then I'll be looking forward to catch this long at setting my orders at around $3,000 for a potential move towards the upside. If you can see that if price slowly drops to this level at $3,000, the price range will be from this level to this neckline will be around 17% increase. Then from that neckline to this resistance around 3,800 will be a 25% increase. So if price drop towards the downside, I'll be looking to slowly catch this move to the upside. But we don't want to see a deviation into this zone, maybe price slowly consolidating around this level. If we see kind of a consolidation around this level, then we could slowly head back down. So we don't want that for Ethereum, as the market are slowly heating up. I think that Donald Trump has called his meeting for them to head the government shutdown, and I think that news will be catalyst for crypto to actually rally to the upside. Although throughout this November, where we could see maybe price slowly push towards the upside or range a little bit, then towards December we could actually see a massive price movement. Then let's quickly go over to the 1 hour time frame. So as you can see that we slowly did break below this support trend. As you can see that we made 1, 2, 3 touches on the trend line, then the fourth touch we slowly break above. Now we are actually seeing a reclaim of this level. So for Ethereum, we don't want to get back down to this level. We just want to see a kind of consolidation around this place, then a breakout. If we see something like this, we could see that price is slowly creating a bull flag, and this is what I actually love about consolidation, because consolidation actually prepares you for a move. It's either to the upside or to the downside. So you can see that this is a perfect bull flag for it, that it might just break out. So we might see a little bit of consolidation slowly in between this level before another break towards the upside or the downside. And one of the ways to actually catch this breakout is for you to time the leg of the bull flag. And how can you time the leg of the bull flag? From this high to this low over here, from this line to this support trend line low over here, we could see that we could actually time the breakout. My network is a little bit slow, so from that up to this low over here, we could see that we can actually time the breakout. Then we'll put our line from that level. My network is a bit slow at the moment. I'm a bit having some network issues. So from that high, from that line to the breakout line, then we could see that we could actually reach up to at least $4,000, breaking above this resistance level. That's what I think for Ethereum. So we just need a slow consolidation within this level for an actual breakout, but we don't want to see a deviation back down. If we actually see a deviation back down, then the next target will be around $3,000. We'll see a deviation back down, then a create of a lower high, not breaking above the 3,500 resistance level, then we could see a deviation back down into the $3,000 level. So I think that is my predictions for it. So we just have to see before the end of this week how price played out, how the price action is looking. Then we could anticipate it's either we're having a break towards the upside or a break towards the downside. So let's quickly take a look at the BTC dominance, because BTC dominance has not been moving a lot. That's why we slowly see, even when BTC drops, odds are slowly dropping even more. So now for the BTC dominance, there is a resistance level we have, which we just created a double top on the BTC dominance, indicating that we might actually see another drop to the downside. This is a double top pattern, and we kind of flipped this support trend line as a resistance, and right now it seems that we are heading back down. Then if we could slowly push towards the downside, and we could slowly see altcoins warm up, then if we break below this low at 58.8%, then we could slowly see a retest, then a break towards the downside. That's when we could start seeing the altcoin slowly catch up to Bitcoin. And another thing that we are going to be looking at for is the total 3. Now the total 3 is the altcoin market cap excluding BTC and ETH. All that cryptocurrency aside BTC and ETH tracks the total 3. And what are we seeing for total 3 at the moment? We could see that we are finally reclaiming this level. So we did attempt to break back down below this support trend that we are beholding. As you can see that we have 1, 2, 3 touches. When this move happened, we went as low as 760 billion. The market dropped by $760 billion on the altcoins. So investors kind of sold out of their altcoin into a safer, maybe USDT or BTC at that time. Now we are slowly seeing a reclaim of this level, although we did attempt to break back below this yellow trend line, but we are slowly pushing towards the upside. And what does the RSI say? The RSI is kind of creating a lower high, indicating that price might slowly push toward the upside. Although on the stochastic RSI we are almost near resistance, kind of indicating that we may have a reversal to the downside, but I don't think so. I think we will slowly creep our way towards the upside while the stochastic RSI remain flat. I think when we reach around the $1.1 trillion, if we finally see a little bit of a pullback, that is when we will reset on the stochastic RSI, indicating that we might have another push towards the upside. So what we want to see for the total 3 for altcoins to slowly gain dominance of the market, we want to see a slow creep towards the upside, breaking above this resistance. As you can see, this is a crucial resistance for the altcoin at the moment. We just need a break, slowly creep towards the upside, then a break above this level, then altcoins are definitely going to go parabolic. So that is it for this analysis. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that you will get notified anytime I upload another crypto update. Peace.